Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We don't take shit
from nobody. No shit. No shit.
Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody. That's right. We don't take shit from anyone at all of any day.
Have we?
Any week.
When was the last time you thought you actually took some shit?
I
mean, minus like the everyday, just being a human being. But
yeah, probably. I guess it's been a while. Because the older I've gotten, it's become a lot more where I'm like, you know, ever since our cousin told us what the whole point of this podcast is. We don't take shit from nobody is because of, you know, we've never even said that on here before.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah, so shout out to him. I'm not going to say his name for, you know,
legal purposes.
I
get it.
Sadly, I'm sorry we had to do that, but, you know, it got shifted in the mail.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, shout out our cousin. Shout out, cuz.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you are.
Eye scratch, sorry. My bad.
Wow.
My eye's been scratching a whole lot lately, and I have no clue why.
What do you think it's about?
I thought it may be pink eye.
Pink eye.
But, I mean, I wash my hands a lot, so, I mean, I don't see how it would be.
Probably when you're fingering your bum.
Oh,
forget to wash your hands.
Yeah, and then I just stick it all in my eye, and
yeah.
I go out on the town. And
well, you are the guy that got jalapeno juice in your eye and in your dick. So.
That is true. Twice.
Yeah, and like in the same week.
Yeah.
So anything's possible.
But it was my first job, though, okay?
I know. You were young, but still, I was way younger when I started my job. Now, McDonald's didn't have jalapenos,
yeah.
Still,
and
I never did anything wrong.
I've never worked with spicy stuff until then.
I did rip a sink out of the wall, though, once.
Oh, that's true. You sat on it.
I leaned on it, and it came out of the fucking wall and, like, sliced my back open. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then after that, they're like, yeah, you're never closing again, because I wasn't legally allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
But since Mom worked there, they would let me. And then when that happened, they're like, you're a liability. And I was like, damn. Well, there goes my hours.
Yeah, I remember me and you would stay up there, which I don't remember why now, but I remember we would go up there when Mom would be closing at McDonald's. And I
think we were just like, oh, well, there's Pop here.
Yeah, probably. That was when we reported.
Because I do remember being there. Yeah, again, won't say people's names.
But,
yeah. And we sat in that back room until she got off playing, like, Monopoly and a bunch of fucking board games and shit. Probably the last time I played Monopoly. You know, shout out, fuck Monopoly.
Yeah, fuck Monopoly. It's the worst board game of all time.
Yeah, I do not like it.
Name any more that would be worse that you think. Because I truly believe there's no other worse ones.
There's only one game I can think of that I hate more than Monopoly. I would be willing to play Monopoly before playing one other game.
Can I guess what it is?
Yeah.
Before one other game. Scrabble.
Oh, are you kidding me? I love words. I love
Scrabble. Really? Oh, yeah. Scrabble's my second.
No,
I love Boggle all day long.
But Boggle's small words.
So that's what I'm saying. But Scrabble is like, hey, try to spell, shout out Jacob, dystopian, and I would have not been able to. You know, I
get it.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's why I don't fuck with Scrabble.
You want to take another guess before I tell you?
Anson. Oh, break the ice.
Don't break the ice.
Yeah.
No, that's a classic. I'll tell you what I hate. Risk.
Absolutely. Oh, I should have guessed Risk.
I just told Jacob Edson that when we were in Idaho because we were at that store that had all those games.
Yeah.
And I was like, you ever played that? And he was like, no. And I was like, I hate that game. I loathe it. It, like, Catan takes a long time. Monopoly takes a long time. But Risk...
it's like, hours and hours. There's
and it's not even fucking worth it.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons and then Risk for hours. Yeah. Like,
fuck that. I'm good. I don't know.
I like Catan. Catan's fantastic.
Yeah, I love Catan.
So good.
I'll never turn down.
No,
that's not true. I will turn down.
Yeah, if it's
it can also run long but
not nearly as.
I feel like I do have to be in the mood because sometimes it can be real slow. It just depends. Like it's kind of just, it's a game of chance, really. 'Cause,
yeah.
like, there's no way of knowing what's going to land where and, like, whatever. But sometimes it's, like, exciting and the time goes by quick and you don't even realize. And then other times it's, like, I've been here for 5 fucking hours.
And if you don't know what Catan is, I guess the best way to sum it up...
Settlers of Catan.
Oh, yeah, right? Settlers of Catan, sorry. Yeah. Settlers of Catan, if you don't know what that is.
Does anyone actually call it that?
No. It's a tabletop role-playing game, in a way. Simulator, I guess.
I don't know
you go and you collect resources and build roads and build towns, and whoever gets the most towns and roads ends up winning. And sounds boring, and that's what I thought too.
Get, what, settlement, city, road?
Yeah.
And then you have all your resources.
Yeah, rock, hay, brick.
This is what we've succumbed to. This is our content we're putting out, is explaining Catan.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing one. Hay.
Sheep.
Sheep. Yeah, I've always been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand that. But yeah, you get sheep. Yeah, rock. Yeah, but anyway, it's a good game. But yeah, shout out fucking board games.
To build a settlement? Why? Why do sheeps need to be there?
Food.
I guess.
For the hardworking man.
Yeah.
The guy that's going in there, you know.
Yeah, I feel like if we're anywhere we're mining for brick and rock and like.
Yeah, they probably have food.
There's animals everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Just running free, kill something.
Another resource probably should have been water. Because it's old.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's old, so water would have been... And hay makes sense because you can make shit out of it. Right. But yeah, board games are cool. You know what one I don't really like?
Wood. We didn't say wood.
Oh, log, but yeah.
Shout out wood.
Yeah, wood's great. Who doesn't love wood? I got one right now.
First place.
Yeah, first place wood.
Wood.
Second wood.
Favorite commodity?
No. No.
So let me tell you about something that happened earlier.
What?
Okay, so I've been waiting to tell you this for the podcast. So, I met Kate's earlier, and Cord and Crosby and Charlotte were outside, and I was, like, in and out of the apartment, like, going in, going out, whatever, like, playing outside with them and shit. And Cord says he can't find his glasses.
Yeah.
Well, it's dark at this point.
Yeah.
So I go out there, and I'm, like, looking with a flashlight, and then they ask if they can come out there with me. So then, like, all 3 of the kids were all looking, and they'll all be like, oh, I remember, and then they'll go over there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not there at all.
Of course.
And Crosby's seen, like, a cart from Walmart, and, like, as we're looking for glasses, he's, like, wanting to get inside the cart. He's like, push me in the parking lot. And I'm like, not right now, Crosby.
Yeah.
That's not what this is about. We're looking for glasses.
Yeah.
Well, there is a Nigerian family, or whatever, African, he said, actually. African family that lives across
the way.
Yeah, whatever. And he's like yelling for me, right?
Oh, you know each other?
No, not at all.
Oh.
And yeah, never seen the guy. Like, I hear them when I go over there. Like, they're usually outside on their back porch barbecuing and shit.
Ramadan.
Right. Sure, I don't even know what that is, but yeah, sure. I know the name.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the issue was, but I felt very, very threatened by this situation.
Why?
Okay, so he asked me, what are you looking for, right? And I can't do an accent, so I'm not even going to try to go down that alley. But, so he says, actually, you know what? Fuck it. He's like, yo, bro, like that, okay? And he's like, what are you looking for, right? And I say, glasses, okay?
Yeah.
And he's like, where did they lose them at or whatever? And so I'm like, bro. I don't know. If I knew that,
I wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be in your backyard.
What the fuck are you even asking that for?
Right. So then he's like, and this is the weird part, he's like, tell you what, you come... Now I'm making him Russian.
Yeah. This is Russian and kind of Spanish.
Yeah. It's not my strong suit, but I'm working on it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to do it better. You have to try more.
I have to keep working on it.
Try more.
Try harder.
Shout out trying.
Shout out trying.
Yeah, you just try hard, you work hard. We should be playing hard, but we should be working hard.
We do it all.
Yeah, we do it all.
Hard, so.
Yeah. I stay hard.
I
stay hype!
Oh, we went for it.
Yep.
And that's where we, zoom in.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Ding!
So he goes, tell you what, if you want to come in my apartment real quick, we can look and see if the glasses are in there.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And I look, and there's like 2 dudes standing on the back porch, and then I look, and there's another dude standing inside. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I know where this is headed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, how stupid do you think I am to even be like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, do you think I'm that white?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, no. This ain't my first rodeo. I know exactly what happens if I go and look in there.
Yeah.
Right? So,
and more importantly, why the fuck would you need to?
Right, yeah. So he's like, you a Faja, I'm a Faja, like literally, okay?
What the fuck is he talking to you like that?
Right, hold on. And so he's like, he's trying to say kids. Okay?
Yeah.
He's like, you a Faja, I'm a Faja. Let's go inside. Go inside.
Go inside the shitty one.
Go inside to see if we can find it for the kinds. We'll do anything for our kinds. And he's trying to say kids.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm like, yeah, no, we'll stay out here. We'll look in the grass.
Yeah.
You go look in your place. You see if one of your kids brought them in or whatever. That's cool if they did. We'll take them. No big deal or whatever. And he's like, oh, come on. Oh, I forgot to leave out this part. When he walked up to me at first,
yeah,
he's just standing there. And I don't know if he was drunk or on something. I don't know. But he is like, has his hand out. And I'm like,
God damn.
How I am. Like,
yeah,
I'm already like, standoffish and like very not trustworthy. So he's standing with his hand out, and I'm just standing there. And then he's like, give me 5, bro. And so I was like, and I just kind of dapped him up. And then I immediately started saying what we were looking for or whatever. And then that's when he invited me into his apartment. I was like,
fuck no, you son of a bitch.
So then this motherfucker, probably like 5 minutes later, he yells like, there's no glasses over here, bro. And I was like, okay, thanks, man.
You're pretty much one accent away from, yo, what's up, S.A.? Like, but yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest. I'm working on it. And I was like, yeah, okay, appreciate it or whatever. And then he, as we're walking in or whatever, he's like, yo, and at this point I'm like, okay, now I'm getting even more like,
yeah, like, okay,
I make the kids go inside at this point because they were still, well, Charlotte had already ran back in, but Cord and Crosby were outside with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, go inside, and they're like just standing there, and I was like, go inside, because I was like, I don't know, because he was just yelling yo and walking across the grass. It's dark outside, don't know what's about to happen either way.
See, what was I just telling you about child traffickers 2 days ago?
That went through my head.
What the fuck was I telling you?
That went through my head. So then he walks up and he was like, is this what you're looking for? And you know what he hands me?
What?
A fucking toy fire truck. And I was like, no, I'm looking for eyeglasses. And at this point, I'm just like angry. And I'm like, eyeglasses.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh. And then he starts standing there and just starts trying to talk to me about how much harder the English language is or whatever. And I shit you not, actually, I don't even know if this should be talked about on the podcast.
Why?
I don't know if this is considered racist or not.
He said it.
Okay, while he was talking,
yeah, I mean, he
said
it
a couple times that he clicked, and I mean that with everything inside of me, and in no racist, joking way at all.
Yeah, he's from that area. There's nothing wrong with factual.
That. Yeah, sure, but I've never heard it.
Yeah,
and it is very, very off-putting.
He did that click, click, boom.
Yeah. Leave it to saliva though.
Yeah,
I don't want it coming from anyone else because it throws me off a little bit.
Yeah, I've never met anyone that does that either.
Some sort of nervous tick or something.
Yeah.
But then I started catching on, and I was like, oh.
That's authentic, though. I just want to say that real quick. Holy shit.
Came from Africa.
Yeah, that is impressive as fuck.
You know what he did when he first got to Africa? He's already addicted to Black and Milds.
To what?
To Black and Milds. I seen that man light up 3 while we were out there.
He smoked 3?
That's what I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
While he's sitting in front of a barbecue pit.
Fuck Black and Milds.
Can you imagine?
I hate those
all
things.
That
They're
shit
so
going in your lungs from the barbecue, and you smoke 3 Black and Milds?
Good God.
What they say is equivalent to a pack of cigarettes, so I can't even fathom. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Oh my
Lord! And I miss a good cigarette, and I love cigarettes, and I used to smoke Black and Milds, all that shit, but never in my life would I do that.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Fuck no. Well, I'm glad you didn't do it. You didn't smoke. You didn't go inside the house.
Yeah, no.
Makes me terrified because it's like, hey, just move them from that area.
Yeah, I told Kate, I was like, I don't want them outside anymore.
Yeah.
Because that was weird, and I was like, he seemed pretty persistent. Like, I do think, honestly, that he was drunk, and in his mind, he was being a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, after that, I realized, like, oh, I think you're drunk. And, like, he seemed like he was chill. Like, if I would have seen him starting to get angry when I said no, then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, this is going to turn bad.
Yeah.
Real fucking quick.
Yeah.
But I would have just had to handle whatever and tell the kids to run inside with a quickness.
Yeah. And
that would be that. And whatever the fuck happened to me is what happened. And I'll tell you, I had my hand in my pocket with my keys in between my fingers.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. Blake's signature move. Blake's signature move. That's his finisher. He fucking loves it.
Fucking works, though.
No, yeah. It's just hilarious.
I'm not saying I could have took all 4 of them by myself at all. But if I get one good shot and it happens to land in one of their eyes, they're done for a long time.
Yeah, I love when people are like, dude, keys aren't going to do anything. You have eyes, fuck.
Yeah.
Anything.
You get a punch to the face fucking hurts no matter what.
No.
But take it with a sharp thing in there. Straight to doesn't matter where you get hit.
Punch me all day long.
Yeah.
I'll kick me all day long.
Right.
But there's literally nothing you can do to protect your eyes. You close them, boom, I can get them with the spoon. You close them, open them, I can get them with the straw. Boom, you close them, boom, I can get them with the straw. Right? Yeah, the groin of the head. I can get them with the fucking DVD cover. I can get them with the controller. I can get them with the Q-tip. Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
And once your eyes are taken out, you're pretty much rendered useless.
Yeah, we all seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes.
You can't handle much more after that.
No, you can't. So, yeah, if you got one clean swift, like one good left hook into the fucker's eyes, you would have been dead getaway. Yeah.
Didn't want to,
But if it had to come to that, especially with the kids involved.
Oh, yeah.
Then, who gives a fuck?
All I was thinking in my head the entire time was like, okay, if he's going to do something, I need to make sure the kids are inside no matter what happens.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, if he takes a step forward at all, I'm immediately yelling at the kids to go inside. Not even like
he's like,
not even trying like the first like, okay, kids, you need to go inside. I'm talking
get the fuck out! Yeah, like one of those ones. Yeah.
And then I'm striking him as hard as I fucking can with that key in between my fingers. As hard as I can.
See, that's why.
But the nice part, hold on, is we're on an incline. So my next thought was punch him in the face, throw him down the hill. By the time I run down there as he's rolling, I jump on top of him. We know how it ends there.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I'm like thinking too highly of myself right now.
I think everyone does in any altercation.
This is going to go any way that it's going in
my head. It definitely wouldn't have. It definitely wouldn't have. That's what I was let's be real. This is probably what would have happened. You probably would have pulled out your key hand, right? You probably would have went for a left hook, but he's from Africa. And I'm going to assume, because he said Faza, that he's a fat ass. So,
not really. I mean, he was like...
What does Faza mean? That's why I said, how could he call you that? Oh, father!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about fat ass.
Saying like Faja.
Oh, like hello Mata, hello Faja. Sure. Yeah, like one of those things. Okay.
Yeah. He had a little bit of a belly, but I wouldn't say fat by any means. Like not even my.
It was probably just beer gut or liquor gut, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say he probably would have pulled the left hook. You probably would have got him. Let's be honest. You probably would have like nicked him or something right in the face or like a little jab. gonna say the key would have done something.
Yeah.
But what happens after the key?
Right.
That's what happened. That's what is hard to believe.
He was like very, very drunk.
But what you keep saying that, but did you smell it?
No, but he just. I mean, I guess maybe like I don't know. It just seemed to me like something was awry. It seemed like he was on something.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even saying like bad. I'm just saying I think he was inebriated or whatever. Yeah. Just by how he was talking. Like I said, heavy language barrier. Mm-hmm. I'm talking Arissa-sized barrier of language, okay? But
why are you running?
Do you need a hug?
Let me buy you a drink. Boy, that apple a day thing.
But
Sorry.
I'll tell you, in a split second, I thought exactly this is how I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But in a split second, I was like, here's what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go to throw the punch. I'm going to miss, drop the keys, and because we're on a hill, I'm going to fall backwards, losing my own balance, and I end up rolling down the hill. And so I was like, unless he goes for the attack, I'm not approaching. Because this does not seem safe.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. Yeah. It's definitely not. Well, I mean, you remember Minnesota. Yeah, we've never told that story.
Everything I've learned.
We've never told that story, I don't think, to anybody.
Well, now I don't know which one you're referring to.
Okay, so when me and Blake were younger, like I was probably like 4 or 5 and you were something, and it was all of us and our cousins, and I don't know if they remember us, but it was when we were living at, it was Grandma Hodgman, which, by the way, rest in peace, Grandma Hodgman. She just passed away.
Yes.
Yeah, give
rest
us.
In peace, Grandma.
Yeah,
we love you very much.
Truly amazing woman. She did have her problems, but who the fuck doesn't? She thought she was perfect, but you know, I do too. So we move along. Right. She had gray hair. She had wrinkled skin. She loved to sit. She loved to breathe. She loved God. She loved cardinals.
She loved cardinals.
Yeah.
She loved heating up those rice things in the microwave. And
that smell like asshole. Yeah. I don't know what they are, but she loved them.
She loves sleeping on couches.
She loves sleeping on couches.
No, she is truthfully a very, very sweet, very loving woman. She's feisty as hell.
Oh yeah, she doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
I think she has told.
She'd be a perfect guess on 1722.
Oh yeah, she definitely would have been, because she would, if we would have been asking her a question, she would have been like, "Yep. So, how are you all been with the, you know?" And then she would have just wanted something else. I mean, that one night we were all sitting around and she was talking about like some pretty. I remember all of us were like, "Oh my god, we've never heard, you know, Grammy Num Nums go this fucking," and that's her nickname for those who, you know, want to relate to us more, right? Yeah. They probably want to get to know us, right? So
they want to reach in and get the scoop.
Yeah, you want to reach down into the gullet, right? And you want to get us, right?
Get inside.
They want to get inside of us. And Grammy Num Nums is that person. This is probably going to be the name of the episode, right? Grammy Num Nums?
I thought it was Gammy.
No, it's always been Grammy Num Nums. If you don't know what that is, it's from Master of Disguise. It's one of his characters. Yeah, I don't think it is. But yeah, great, wonderful woman. Rest in peace. I'm going to be honest, I can't remember what year she lived from.
What year she was born?
Yeah, it was...
I believe 1933.
So the year Three Stooges started. Holy fucking shit. Rest in peace to her. Love her to death. Yeah, I know her and Mom are fucking listening to the Gaither vocal band and eating geese.
John the Revelator.
John the Revelator. Godzu was in. Godzu
was made of gopher bark.
Godzu.
It rained for 40 days.
40 days and 40 nights. Yeah. But yeah, you know that they're up there driving. They're probably eating geese and eating fried chicken.
One time for Mom and for Grandma. Not a religious man myself,
yeah,
but I feel like they both will look down and appreciate this.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, right? So, 1, 2, 3. God is good.
Oh, all the time. To the sound of praise. Do I know his name? God is good. All the time.
How good is God?
God is good. He used to be my man back in the day. Every time that I used to call him up, he was gay. I don't remember all the times, but hey, that's how I rap. So get with it or get with the times. See, you hear that stuff?
I mean, you almost had some bars there.
Yeah, no, I tried, but I can't. See, that's why I can't rap. Now, if you get some liquor in me, some liqueur, like, me and Grandma used to drink back in the day. No, no, I'm joking. I mean, she never drank. But yeah, I can't remember where we were going before that. Yeah. Oh, the story. So yeah, it was all of us and our cousins, and we were staying over at the night with them, and it was her apartment in some city in Minnesota that should not be named, and we met up with this kid, okay, and this kid had a bike, and he was like this cool kid that had all this cool shit, and we were like, oh wow, what, oh my god, look at Tinny, and so we follow him, and me, you, and our cousin Joey.
I know where this is heading now.
Yeah. You, me, our cousin Joey, and our cousin Mel, right? We all fucking.
We've already said her name on the podcast.
Oh, Melissa. True. Melissa, shout out. Shout out Joey. Shout out the family. Shout out friends. Shout out love.
Shout out David Schwimmer.
Fuck it. Yeah. Shout out David Schwimmer. He's a good actor. Garfield.
But you said friends. So.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Fuck Friends. I don't like the show Friends.
Really
shout out Seinfeld and Fresh Prince though.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, Seinfeld's a great show.
You know how much we've talked about him? Probably a lot. Seinfeld is probably probably the second greatest show of all time, I'd say.
Yeah.
Behind The Office.
Yeah, by One Piece. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Oh, wow. You think it's above The Office, then? Maybe think One Piece is number one?
No, it's One Piece, The Office.
We did see One Piece Shining Star.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me finish the story. And then
Yeah.
Shining Star, you fucking asshole. Oh, my God. All right, so me, Blake, our cousins, okay, at the grandma's, we've covered all that. We go with this kid. I don't remember who the fuck he is. But we're approaching his turf of the complex, of the apartment complex.
Well, it was a separate one.
Separate one, yeah.
Behind there, so it was like a different...
And so, I shit you not, I don't have many dreams, right?
Yeah.
From time to time, I dream this exact day. I am not bullshitting you whatsoever. Okay? Damn. So that's why I'm so glad I'm talking about this. There's always a picture in my mind. I don't know what it was. I don't remember where it was. But I remember it was on this day, and you were all next to me, and it was that same kid, so I know it was that. But it was right before the garage, right? But I remember looking down this gutter, like a rain gutter, and it was full of rain and leaves. And remember those old claw machine basketballs that were handheld? Right, and it would have faces on them, but it was a basketball for kids, but it was enough to fit in right. It was black and it had a red blood splatter on it, and then it had an angry face on the side with green eyebrows. And I dream about that fucking ball at least probably 5 times a year. I swear to God.
That's hilarious.
I swear.
I can't recall what that would be. Right?
Yeah, same.
So was it just in your dream, or was it a part of...
That's what I'm saying. I honestly can never remember.
Right, but it's always that area.
It's always that area. Anytime we leave, my dream is always when we leave Grandma's complex, it starts right there. I see the ball.
2 things about that area.
What?
One about that area is that I think about that area a lot in my head. Seeing those buildings over there.
Yep.
And then... in between, and then left was, just grass back there, when we used to play. In between there, and then the apartments were on each behind and in front of you or whatever. So there's that. And then second is that it was in that area that I found out that there was a cuss word that was worse than bitch. It happened in that area specifically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I won't say the person's name.
Or what the word is?
Well, I assume that...
The C word.
No, I assumed it was fuck. I never actually was told.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because they were like, I'm not saying it. Okay? But they knew what it was. We used to go to church with them. Okay?
Yeah.
And they were like, I'm not going to say what it was. And they were like, but it means to have sex. So I was like, okay. But now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, clearly it means fuck, because what else would that be?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So, yeah. I didn't technically know what it was, but that's the first time
that
I knew that a word existed that was worse than bitch.
That's fucking blowing my mind that we have two memories of the same place but completely separate.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Goddamn. So the ball, I see it.
Yeah.
Right? And then this is when the day starts that we both will remember. This kid opens up like either it was a garage or something, remember? Because there was cars in there. Right. And so this kid rides his bike down the ramp. Okay? He pops a fucking, like one of those like tire squeals or the squeaks, whatever. And then all of a sudden, me, Joey, Blake, and Melissa start walking down the garage ramp. And then these two kids peek around the corner on each side. And me and Blake are like, no, let's stop. And we all book it. And they're like, where are you all going? And we were like, we're not doing this. We know what you're about to do. And like we all, like all of us were like, yeah, fuck that. Obviously we didn't say it because we were good Christians at that point. But yeah, I think about that day so often. And I don't know why. Truly. I truly don't. It's just one of those memories, I guess, that's like, it's so minuscule because nothing happened, but it's like even when I went up to Minnesota this year and like seeing them is when I thought, like every time I was like, oh, even though you probably don't remember this, I think about this quite often. Or like the dogs that live next door that we took care of that had worms, like all that shit. we broke and entered and stole their dogs.
Who all had worms.
We fed them, took care of them, and then sent them back. So I guess technically we did a good thing. But still, it is against the law. But yeah.
Yeah. But I think what the story was, we didn't know people lived there because they weren't home. Like the whole situation. Like I feel like they should have.
Shout out Fridley Apartments.
Hey, there you go. Shout them out.
Yeah, Fridley's a great city. It's where we were. That's pretty much where all of our childhood was. Fridley, Minnesota. Most of it. Yeah.
That's where we lived primarily, I would say.
Yeah.
Like the longest period of time.
Mm-hmm.
We've never lived anywhere long.
I won't even lie. Now that I'm saying that name, Fridley, I'm kind of like, make it that tattooed.
You gonna name your firstborn son Fredley?
No, God, no, name him Fridley.
Fridley?
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be the first Frid?
Yeah, Fridley.
Oh, is his name Fridley?
Yeah, Fridley.
But is it Frid Lee? Like his middle name is Lee?
No, Fridly, first name, and then space, something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, is it L-Y?
Yeah.
Or is it E-Y?
I thought it's...
I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, yeah, true.
When you have a kid, name him Fridley.
Oh, well. Faye. Fridley Warlock Faye? Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, so me, Blake, and Jacob Klein just got back last night. We went to Nashville. Fucking saw such a good movie. Anyone who's out there, you need to go see this movie. I'm telling you, it's going to be... it's the talk of the town.
Blow your fucking mind, I'm telling you. I'm not even a One Piece fan, but that movie.
Oh, yeah, so the movie.
Jesus Christ.
One Piece film. There you go, Jesus Christ and Patrick Ewing. The film is One Piece Strong World, right? And so... STRAWNG, because of the straw hat. Strong World. No. You pretentious fuck. No. No. It is STRONG, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard it spelled
and then WORLD, not WURLD. Like, Wally World, shout out Overwatch.
Juice World. Actually, I don't think there's even a U in that. I think it's just an R.
Yeah, I mean, I did it first anyway, so he took it from me. Yeah. But yeah, we saw a One Piece Strong World. Hey, we finally...
He won that race.
Huh?
He died first, though, so he won that race.
That is true. But I'm going to join the 27th club, so who really won in the end?
Did he?
No, he was like 23.
I couldn't even make it.
Nobody likes when you're 23. But you know who I do like?
Everybody wants to die when they're 27.
Panda Express.
Oh my god.
We finally ate at Panda Express. So Thank you, Jacob, for suggesting it. We went there. My God, it was so delicious.
How have we not went there already? Because like there's one here.
Yeah, it's like a P.F. Chang's. I've never went to a P.F. Chang's.
Well, I don't even know where there is a P.F. Chang's. I've heard of it.
Yeah, same.
I see their stuff sold in stores.
Yeah,
I don't know where one is.
Yeah, me either. I'd love to try it.
Yeah,
but yeah, Panda Express was great. Got that fucking orange chicken.
No.
General Tso and rice.
You got Kung Pao chicken.
Rice.
Brown rice.
Yeah.
And some sort of honey. Something.
Yeah, I ate the meat.
Chicken with some green beans with a little bit of zesty.
Yeah, I didn't eat any of that shit because I was like, green beans? Oh, that's fucking disgusting. I don't ever want...
don't like green beans?
I don't want anything that's American to touch my Asian food because that's disgusting.
Maybe that's why you thought there was no zing, because you weren't eating all that.
Yeah, true, probably. I only ate the meat.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, everything else was vile. Yeah. But the meat was delicious and the rice was good. But so yeah, we were watching One Piece. We got fucking snacks. We didn't, but poor. But Jacob.
Shout out Jacob.
Yeah, he got those fucking like ice cream things. Those were good. I don't even know what they were called.
Like Crunch, like the candy bar, but they were like called dips or dibs or something. And they were like frozen ice cream crunch balls or...
Oh yeah, they were so good. Little ice cream pouches, really.
Yeah, I wish you could get them like at a store. I get them all the time. Jesus.
So we watched One Piece Strong World, which is obviously, as you've all heard me talk about it on here before, One Piece, it's my favorite anime. It's a manga, one of the leading shows ever. It's just about a guy who wants to become king of the pirates. He has to get a crew, all that stuff. Watch it. I highly suggest it. It's a masterpiece, whatever. This guy has hated on it and made fun of us for so long, and so we knew that it was coming up that, okay, the movie is the first time playing in the U.S., so let's all go see it. And Blake was like, yeah, I don't know. And we were like, come on, let's just watch it. You're good. It's for podcast content.
And here we are.
All right? Yeah, exactly. And it's podcast content. Let's just watch it. Like, why say no to a good movie? Yeah. It's a movie experience, right? But I say all this, and this motherfucker fell asleep before it even popped up on the screen. One Piece Strong World.
Well, it's because I had to sit through a 20-minute
PS2.
Yeah, PS2 trailer for One Piece. And although it was good, and I appreciated like the dog turning into an eagle, which I thought was weird, to be honest, because once he turned into a dog, I'm like, there's no way that ugly fucking mutt turned into that beautiful like golden shepherd. Or whatever the fuck it is.
Can I explain it to you real quick?
This ugly little bulldog, and then all of a sudden he turns into Air Bud Red Baron shit, and he's flying around. He's a Pegasus.
It was cool. The hat was always there. You were dozing, but he always had the goggles on.
Oh, the hat was what caused it. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know the powers come from the hat. That was crazy.
He ate a bird fruit model eagle. The dog did. He ate a fruit, which made him turn into an eagle, okay? And when he went into the huge dog, means that he awakened his powers because he was able to turn into both. That's what I assumed while I watched. I've never seen that one before, so I don't know. I've never even heard shit about that. So me and you went into that one the same way. I'm just telling you. Like,
I'll tell you, when that ended, though, I was like, oh, see, I could leave now, though. That was my fill of One Piece. I was good on that now.
Yeah, see, I was pissed. Yeah. I was like, this, I'm so glad that as soon as I seen the start of Strong World open, I was like, here we fucking go. And because I had to watch it, I watched it in sub last year, so watching it in dub this time, I was like, oh shit, this is a lot different. And like the Shiki was like, hey, you baby doll, and that part was like, okay, you're not fucking Rafiki.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it.
Oh yeah, so yeah, let me yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you names. Like, I still haven't seen a whole movie. Well, half of a movie, because I did sleep for a good portion.
Yeah, just want to say, there was a part where in the movie Blake was falling asleep, and it just got out of an action scene, and they're all, like talking like, I'm hurt, whatever, and then you just hear, and there's only like 20 people in the goddamn theater, and you just hear Blake go, That's all you fucking hear. And me and Jacob look over at each other and I'm like, Blake, get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. You're ruining this experience for me.
You tried making me go outside and sleep.
Yes, me and Jacob both. Like, we were like, hey, just go out to the car. If you're that fucking tired, just go out to the goddamn car. Like, it's perfectly fine. You know, you've ruined it for the both of us. But, you know, just go out to the car. It's okay. But what you're tired.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I pushed through.
And you had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why do you hate it so much?
I don't hate it.
Okay, just let me... Okay, sorry. Now that we've moved past that, you fell asleep, and it was funny because you did moan very loudly. I won't even fucking lie. Like,
I know.
It was probably one of... Up. Yeah, I was just saying, it's probably one of the loudest moans I've ever heard you do.
I believe it 100%. Yeah. On the way there, I was tired as fucking hell. I was like,
yeah, I know.
Austin gets to sit in the back seat and gets to sleep. Like, that's where I should have sat. I should have slept on the way, and then I might have stayed up through the whole movie. But I don't know. But regardless, anyway, we'll get to the movie. So there's the skeleton afro guy. He's hilarious. I like him. Brooke?
Yeah. Sulking Brooke.
Yeah, that's... not cool.
Oh my fucking God. But he's the musician. He's literally the leading musician in the world after the time skip.
Yeah, but come on. There's too much going on. That's crazy shit. I mean, okay, here's the thing.
It's named after
Hey, you want to ask me my review? You got to let me get this out.
I'm just saying, it's named after real pirates, so yeah, you can't hate it, but you know, hey.
What does Brooke have to do with a pirate?
Most of the characters are based after real pirates and real, like,
all right,
or not even pirates, but just like figures in history and.
All right, I didn't know that. Excuse me, I'm not up to date on all the current pirate
I'm not
news.
saying that. Pirate news. No, I'm not saying that. I was just
shoot me in the fucking head and take my treasure, huh?
Hey, there you go.
I don't know anything about.
I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, but here's what I'm telling you.
Shout out Skyrim.
First of all, the show is Japanese, I assume.
Yeah.
Right? So you have all these like names that are pretty out there as it is, right? According to us. And then you have like some of these guys that have these weird names. And I've seen the most crazy shit. I've seen like snails that deliver messages. Okay. I've seen huge flying things. Like I can't remember, like there was like some turtles or some frogs or I don't know what they were. Some amphibians. I don't know. There was some crazy.
There was a rooster tiger.
Yeah, I've seen 3 fucking huge giants that all look different. Okay? I've seen Chopper go from this cute little thing, and then all of a sudden he's a grown-ass man wearing a polo shirt. I don't understand what's happening. But I will tell you, with all of that, the fact that they named someone Brooke, it's like, oh, so you can think of all that? You're disrespecting the character. Because let me tell you, as someone who is from the outside looking in,
disrespecting the character
is the main redeemable quality of One Piece for me. I will say that full-heartedly. Him running away from the giants.
Oh, I was dying.
I was like, okay, this is comedy.
Yeah.
This is good.
See, I thought you were going to hate that because that's how he laughs.
Right.
Like, all of that, like the cha-cha-cha-cha, ki-ki-ki-ki.
I was like,
that's like...
what a heel. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. And, but I just think, like, okay, they need to shed some light. And I know you can think of some crazy shit, because I've seen some crazy shit. How much thought goes into forming these huge-ass tits that you put on all your women? How about decrease the size a little bit? The time that you would spend...
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that shit at all. That was annoying as fuck.
Put it into giving him a better name.
Yeah.
You know, because I just feel like Luffy, where else are you going to hear that? It's cool. Everyone knows Luffy.
Usopp. Sanji.
Yeah, Usopp is like barely a name.
Yeah. It's more like a sound effect.
Right.
Like, Usopp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then, let's see. I'm going to see
what I'm
going to just base it off of what I can remember from the movie.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And I did not have subtitles, so you know how I am about that.
Yeah.
If it's, I don't like it on comedies because I feel like it ruins the joke. But
1,000%.
I do not watch it without subtitles because I am hard of hearing, and it helps me keep track of what's happening.
Yeah.
With that being said, this is based off of what
I want to count how many are right.
Okay. You're going to have to, like, describe a character and then me try to tell you if I remember their name now.
Okay.
Because I can't even think of everybody because I did sleep.
Yeah.
So name me a character.
All right. Who is the one with huge stars on his arm and is the shipwright of the crew with the blue hair?
I don't believe I heard his name one time.
Really?
Yeah.
You were going to buy me a poster of his.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you this. He looks like a rescue hero.
Yeah. He's the one that's based after Ace Ventura.
Oh, see, no, that makes
You see
sense.
it? The hair, the glasses.
He's got the Popeye forearms.
Yeah.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
His name,
everybody's a critic.
I'm gonna guess one though.
What?
Just because
he's the USA. He's like an American version character, by the way. So that's his name.
American
Think
name?
that. Yeah, it's an American name. It's the most American name in the entire fucking series.
Michael.
That would be, I would literally lose my shit if that was his name. I'd laugh my ass off. But Frankie.
Frankie, see that? Yeah, okay, I get it.
Frankie. Remember, you were going to buy me that poster.
Okay. What's his last name?
Well, his real name, because that's his, like...
Edgar?
No, his real name is Cutty Flam.
Wow.
Yeah. Cuttyflam.
Cutty Flam?
Cutty Flam.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great rap name.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up? It's me. I'll sway in the morning, and if you ain't here, get the fuck out. It's Cutty Flam. And then he just goes in there.
Cutty Flam, I'm the man with the plan. Coming down, doing something that I never did before. Yeah. I'ma eat your pussy. I'ma smack it down. I'ma beat her up. Turn her smile into a frown. Lick her ass until it's brown. Pull out my tongue, rip it out.
This episode is so fucking it's all over the goddamn place. Oh my god. But yeah.
We're having a hard time staying on track, but fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that.
It's the most
that is
podcast.
what it is. 1722.
Yeah, I like when it's just whatever the fuck happens.
Yeah.
Is what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I loved it.
It's what we've touched on a little bit of everything here tonight.
Yeah. But just, I guess, to give you a rating of what you did see of Strong World, just because I would like to know what the number would be, and then we can move on. What would you say? In honest, don't give me like -3 and plus pussy. Like, like give me an actual.
That's not something I would say.
Yeah.
For me,
it is definitely the weaker of the movies. I do agree.
Okay, well, I'm going to base it off of the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not taking away from how I feel about the action scenes, because those are all top.
Can I just also remind you that the first thing is separate, so that does not...
Yeah, I'm not including that.
Okay,
That's a standalone.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I looked it up. Apparently that is like transferred, or apparently they made that to move into a video game.
Oh, see, that makes perfect
sense. So,
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But honestly, just as a movie as a whole, the fight scenes, 10 out of 10. There were some really cool scenes that I really did enjoy.
Yeah.
But as a movie as a whole, I'm going to say, and this is just because of the fight scenes, I'm going to give it a 0.5 extra. Just because of that notch. But I'm going to say 6.5.
I knew you were going to say 6.5. I could just tell by your face. I could just tell. But like I said, it is definitely the weaker of them, and I haven't even seen them, all of them.
Very, very slow.
Oh yeah, I didn't. And I do not remember it being that slow.
I also I expected to go into it and not really know what was going on, because I don't the knowledge I have is hearing you and Jacob suck its dick for many years now, and trying to get me to watch it. That's what all the 5 group chats that I'm in every single day. And one of them, there's One Piece. Someone's, hey Blake, you really need to watch One Piece. And then if it's not that, then there's a fucking GIF. Jesus Christ! It's like, yeah, I know it exists. Okay.
Do you though?
Sorry, I almost missed that one.
Yeah, there you go. See, we got to catch ourselves.
We got to catch each other though. It's got to catch on.
Oh, true. So anytime, just play a game. Let's announce it as a game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you listened to episode 33, but if you did, we decided that Jesus Christ of Patrick Ewing is going to be the new thing. So anytime that you say, Jesus Christ and Patrick Ewing, you have to finish it with the Patrick Ewing, because
if you hear any of your friends and they're like Jesus Christ, and then you gotta say and Patrick Ewing. It doesn't matter if they know what you're talking about or not. It's a part of
exactly.
You gotta do it.
And if you don't know who he is, he's an NBA basketball player, and that's all you need to know.
And if you do it like to your your wife or your husband,
significant other, your partner, your life partner,
exactly.
He, she, me, they.
Even just people.
Yeah.
If you do it. It'd be great if you filmed it and sent it to us. I'd love to see that shit.
Oh, I would love that.
So fucking proud.
Yeah. But yeah,
because we for real have been like having to every time we've been doing it.
I won't even lie, I love it every single time. Yeah. I want to see a video, if you guys do send it, where a dude's just like, he's like, hey Beverly, what do you like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to record, you know, some fucking videos like that, like, oh sorry, I'm trying to record here, hey Beverly. And then he just fucking cuts it, and then we're like, oh my god, this is what you send us? You send us this? The one video we get?
We'll still talk about it.
I'll still talk about it. You know? I will 100% still talk about that.
Content.
Oh yeah.
But I would love if a bunch of people sent us that, and then we could like string some videos together and like make it like a compilation for the channel, and then it becomes like this, you know,
worldwide thing. Ellen's doing it. Conan is like, oh, Jesus Christ and Patrick Ewing.
Some praise.
Yeah, Jesus Christ will get some praise. Yeah, hallelujah, Jesus Christ is back in here.
Which I don't understand, because it's like, okay, Patrick Ewing, he never won a championship.
Yeah.
Okay. He was in Space Jam, but he, you know, wasn't like, they didn't show him as like being one of the. He's the purple one, right? He's considered one of the greats, I guess, because he's one of the guys. But either way, Jesus Christ gets a whole lot more praise.
Way too much praise.
So I think that this really is. I'm fine with Jesus Christ getting praise, I guess, you know, but it's like, you know, everyone congregates on Sundays.
Well, I mean, they say Jesus Christ had an honest face, but did he?
But not like Patrick Ewing.
No.
But Patrick Ewing had the number 33, but Jesus Christ apparently died at 33.
Mm-hmm. And even that's a lie.
Patrick Ewing had his number retired?
Who knows? But I'll guarantee you this. Jesus does not have a jersey that's, you know, retired into the rafters.
That's what I'm asking. Do you think he does?
No, he doesn't.
He has holes in his hands.
Uh-huh. He has holes in his hands.
That are hung from the rafters. He was hung from the rafters, actually, from what I've heard.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was hung. I forgot about that. So I guess they are really similar. He, like, if you think about it, Patrick Ewing is the Jesus Christ of the NBA, right, and Jesus is the Patrick Ewing of the biblical times.
Right.
Yeah.
And fun fact.
So really, instead of 10,000 BE, it should be 10,000 PE, or GCPE, 10,000 Jesus Christ, Patrick Ewing. Yeah, that's really what it should be.
And it will be, once this game gets out there and everyone starts catching on, and we all get to play this fun little game, 1722.
And if you want to know the rules one more time, Jesus Christ.
And Patrick Ewing.
And Patrick Ewing. There we go.
And you can say it however you want, right?
Yeah, you don't have to do it like me.
But normally we just do it trailing off, like, and Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't want it to be one of those things like where people are like, Jesus Christ, Patrick Ewing. Like, okay, that's lame. But you'd be like...
Yeah, don't say it.
Yeah, make it the trail off.
Let's make that very clear.
Yeah, make it
Right. Don't say Jesus Christ and Patrick Ewing when you go to say Jesus Christ, because then that's lame.
Yeah.
You want to say Jesus Christ and then catch yourself and remember to say and Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. Yes. There we go. Yes. It's not that hard, and it's going to be fun as fuck and just funny.
Right.
In my opinion.
Right. It's just fun.
Yeah, if you're
I promise that it'll brighten up your whole day when you start catching yourself. When you'll notice how many times you say Jesus Christ, and then then you say and Patrick Ewing. Yeah. And then somehow it just brightens up your day. It does.
And we're not going to add any more people to it because no one else deserves the 33.
Right. It happened on that episode. Well, the sad part is there is one more person that has 33, and I could have said their name,
but it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. I'm glad I went Patrick
Let's just
Ewing
try it.
like it.
Let's just try it. Let's just see if it works. Okay.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
And Scottie Pippen.
Yeah. No. Fuck that. You want to know why? Because Patrick Ewing won a championship. And that has been 1722. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Well, follow us on all social media. Our YouTube channel's thriving.
Doing the plugs.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be like...
You probably should have that closer to your mouth.
I want to be like Clint Howard on The Grinch.
What?
You'll know what I mean when you do it, so start talking.
Okay. Like us on Facebook. You fuck. Follow us on Instagram. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the new YouTube video that was just put out about us traveling to Idaho.
Cook off!
Oh my god. When he's like, Fudgeman, fa la la, and then he's like, fa la.
I don't know why that popped up while you're doing that. I'm sorry to completely ruin the plugs, but we're not even going to go through them again because that was too perfect of an ending. So, and remember,
don't take shit from nobody. Yeah.
1722. This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722. 1722.